Alright guys, we'll be going live in just a second here. And here we go, let's load this up and let's get going. It seems to take an inordinate time to load these games at the moment. Which is interesting because it must be all server based, because this is running on a 500 gig 950 Pro SSD. So it's not particularly a slow drive, it just seems to take a while to load. Again, I see the option there to say choose your server, but I never actually see any servers to choose, so let's have a look, let's get going. Let's see what's in today's loot box. What do we got? We've already got that one. So let's equip this one. See how we go. Alright, today I'm going to play with some Anarchy, I think. Only because I haven't had a chance to really play with him. I'm going to try the new Sacrifice mode. So again, I don't see any options to auto switch weapon. let's give the devs some feedback while we wait for a match. As I've always said, Unreal Tournament was always my favourite. I did play a lot of Quake 3, played a lot of Quake Live, but to give you some background, I started out gaming in my in the early, well, I'd say mid 80s. Played through all the Quakes, played through all Dooms, Wolfenstein, Spear of Destiny, Xsannz. A lot of those games back then. Cut my teeth on some FPS RTS, such as the old Dune, the Dune series, the old Duke Nukem. But to be honest, this still feels a lot faster than any of those. Maybe not quite as fast as Quake Live, but then it has been a number of years since I last played. I've never been a particularly great player when it comes to Quake. It's just something I do for fun, do as a hobby. I do alright. Yeah, it's just never been my niche. My traditional niche is more RTS or the old Battlefield platform series. So again, we're seeing long load times and wait times. This seems to be fairly indicative of things lately. So I'm just going to switch game modes here and go back to deathmatch, see if we can get anything, because it doesn't look like with that matching that that anybody's in on there at the moment. So we've got a matchup coming.
Five-minute warning.
Oh, whoops. Okay, so that match started a bit quicker than I expected.
Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man, Slash are still totally BFFs.
And there we see the quad damage kick in,
Diss
and
me, man.
potent as ever. These guys have obviously been in here a bit this morning, because
Wicked hangover coming on.
One-minute warning.
Coming through.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. You lose.
oh, that was a quick fire into the game there. Only just managed to spawn in. So I spawned in on the 5-minute warning, which is interesting. I would have thought they would have started out a new game, but hey, see how that comes out. That looks like a couple of players are having connectivity issues there. So we'll queue up again, see how we go. Sounds like we've got another match up there, but accept that in time. So let's see how we get on this morning.
Don't kiss me, man. Juice it up, baby.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Eat my balls, bro. Bro, get out of my space.
Showstopper.
Smell of your blood.
5-minute warning.
That was brutal.
Oh, nicely done. That was a really nice shot by him.
Already.
Of course, the old lightning gun is going to kick my ass again.
Oh, this feels like a wicked hangover coming on.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
Oh, nicely done with that lightning gun.
Bail out.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Try and keep out of that quad damage area. Again, that rocket launcher just got him down.
Slash is still totally. I see.
Enemy has the quad.
Gotta stop the negative waves, man.
Not sure if I'm a fan of him. I might just go back to range just for a bit. Just he seems to have a better movement speed to me.
Surrender is not an option.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. 2-minute warning.
Just still getting the hang of this. Just not quite there today, this morning. So, we're back to the main menu again. What notifications have we got? Yeah, pick Ranger and try again. Let's give Scale Bearer a go this time. We don't have any unlocked shader customizations.
Vote now.
Right, now we're back in on it. Let's go. One of the things that's missing is I really wish, like Doom, there was a console to bring down so we could bring up the stat FPS. But there doesn't seem to be that ability. This seems to be the first time I'm spawning into a match from the exact start rather than mid-started match. So it seems to be probably a lot easier to start off with. Everybody starts on a level playing field, nobody's got any kills ahead of you. So I'm playing Scale Bearer this time. I'm just going through the characters, seeing what's there.
Crush them. fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1, fight. First blood, lead taken, lead tied.
Wow, that person is laggy as shit.
Lost. This battle is dragging on too long.
So it seems I've been dragged into a UE server.
I will lead the way. Come together for the win. Headshot. Fight me. I will cut you down.
Oh, nicely done with that lightning gun.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Round kill. Stop it. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. If we're going to win this. Crush them. Your efforts are wasted. Enemy has the quad. The battle is dragging.
Oh, nicely done with that rocket launcher.
Dogs eat I will lead the way. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. We must pull through this. I will lead the way. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Oh, it's quad time. Quad done.
Crush them. Enemy has the quad.
we seem to be getting a bit more of the hang of this now. Just getting pipped there. So again, they're showing that the abilities can be stopped. Can hit the mid ability.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad.
Ah, damn it. Again, just not...
Enemy has the quad.
Not quite got all of the skill sets down yet. And that's the old quad damage kicking in there.
They're pushing too hard. Enemy has the quad.
Again, showing off Skullbearer's abilities there.
Quad spawn, 15 seconds. Regret will be yours. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. This is going to leave a mark. I will lead the way. One minute warning. Crush them.
Now it's starting to get the hang of this, find the item pickups, and again, they can be quite important.
Quad spawn, 15 seconds. Revenge. You lose.
So we're not doing too badly there. we'll see how we're going. Came third that match. Can't really complain about that. My ping seems to be a bit off. Haven't dropped any frames, so we shall see. What I might do is I might just load up the Twitch stream on my phone, just make sure that you guys are not lagging to shit. So I'm going to play Gigabyte again. I might try Sacrifice this time, see if there's anything going on. Oh, we got a new loot box. Let's pop that. See what we got. Now that's interesting. We have an armor shade to this side, or an armor shade to this side. So we have the red version. I'm going to grab this one because I've already got the other one somewhat. See, I'm not sure how to change your profile images yet, whether or not that's linked to the actual Bethesda launcher itself. And I haven't found a way in the Bethesda launcher to change that profile image yet. It's not to say it's not available, I just haven't found a way to do it yet. So I think I'll play a couple more rounds.
Vote now.
Blood Covenant. Haven't played that one. Okay, it's Burial Chamber it is. So got to capture and control obelisks. Sacrifice the soul to earn points and please the older gods. Right. So sounds more like a capture and hold the point until a certain time down is cooled down, and then initiate that. At least that's what it sounds like to me. New game mode. Haven't played this one. Predominantly played Team Deathmatch before. As I said, I haven't been able to stream any of this prior. The NDA was only lifted when we went open this weekend, and so now I'm available to stream to you guys. Wasn't available to do it before. Didn't get a media release. I did apply for one. Didn't get it. Been playing a lot of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So if you haven't seen me play that, yeah, as I said, if you haven't seen any of that, catch me on there. My back catalogue's always available. Occasionally I do have to remove them, one or two of them. Just having a bad night gameplay wise, but generally I leave them up there. I've got nothing to hide. I never claim that I'm a particularly fantastic gamer. I'm just your average bad gamer.
Prepare your team. Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Round 1, fight. Soul spawns in 15 seconds. Soul spawned. Attack point B.
So let's see what happens here.
Your team has the soul. Your team has the soul. Defend point A. Defend point A. Enemy has the soul. Power up spawn in 15 seconds. Regret will. Power up spawned. Defend point A. Defend point A. Enemy has the soul. Enemy has the quad. I will lead the way. Brother kill. Attack point B. Point B lost. Soul spawns in 15 seconds.
Just not quite getting the hang
Soul
of this.
spawned.
This is a new game mode, I'm not used to this one.
Your team has the soul. Attack point B. Power up spawn in 15 seconds.
I think we've had our first crash. Not sure what happened there. So we'll just drop out of the game and we'll come back and try it again. think I've been referring to this as a open beta, but just looked at the wording there as I went through it, and it still says closed beta, so guess maybe it's still closed beta, but they've definitely lifted the NDAs.
Soon, all will know my strength.
We'll go back to playing some deathmatch. Well, actually, what I might do is I might play some team deathmatch. I've been playing a lot of squad play games lately, so maybe let's see how the team deathmatch goes. Unlike other team play games, this is very much not a game that requires any form of voice comms. It's more about situational awareness yourself than anything else. You shouldn't have to rely on any voice comms from your mates. I guess you guys could sit there and play it in Discord as a team match, but I don't see any way of joining up on specific matches yet. Again, I'm still not sure how to change the profile picture. I might have said that again already today. But, I was up until 3 or 4 this morning, testing some of this, playing some Battlegrounds, so still feeling a little bit jaded. Yeah. Glad to have you guys on board. Glad you watched. See how we're going. If you've got comments, pop them in the chat sections. I don't currently have the chat open because I don't think just no ability to read them while I'm playing at the moment. Alright, so it looks like again I've spawned into an active game again. I'm really not a big fan of how that's actually playing out.
Quad spawned. This battle is enemy has the quad. Too long. Your team has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Roadkill.
Whoops.
Your team has the quad. Come together for the win. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Quad spawned. Enemy has the quad.
This is going to leave a mark. We must pull through this.
1 minute warning.
You will regret that.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. You lose.
Oops. think I'm going to make this my last match. And then hop off. Close down the stream. Go and make myself some lunch. Sort out my day. And I'll be back with my normal streaming this evening. I'll probably stream a couple of rounds of Battlefield 1. Followed by a couple of rounds of Quake Champions. And then I might just cap it off with some Battlegrounds.
Vote now.
So we've got 3 Rangers and Anarchy, Scale Bearer, which is myself. Again, if you're wondering about the borders across the bottom of my screen, it is because I play in a native 21:9 resolution, and if I scaled that directly to a 16:9 so you had a full screen game window, you would lose a lot of the image. Also, having it like this gives you a view of what a 21:9 would look like. You get a lot more imagery. And thus, I put the bars across the bottom just to make up the black bars that YouTube would normally throw on there for you.
Crush them! Lambs to the slaughter.
Prepare to fight. Round begins in 3, 2, 1, fight.
This is going to be fun. I will lead the way.
Lead tied. Lead lost. Lead air. Lead tied.
The battle is dragging.
Lead lost.
This battle is dragging on too long.
Grave. Quad spawn in 15 seconds. Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
Godspeed, mighty.
Whoa, nicely done, mate.
They're pushing too hard. I will lead the way. Blood burns. Crush them. We need to regroup.
Quad spawn, 15 seconds.
This may be my day to die.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Revenge. Quad damage.
Blood is burning in anticipation.
Enemy has the quad.
Come together for the win. I will lead the way.
5-minute warning.
Keep up the fight.
Quad spawn, 15 seconds.
Yeah, to be honest, I was a bit low on health there.
We must pull through this.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Party breaker. Enemy has the quad. Party breaker. Excellent. Enemy has the quad.
Oh, just a little bit too slow on that one.
Regret will be yours. Crush them. is dragging on too long.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds.
They're pushing too hard.
Quad spawn. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad. Enemy has the quad.
We need to regroup. Crush them.
Great kill.
Was a good day.
Oops.
The battle is dragging.
1 minute warning.
This may be my day to die. I will lead the way. Come together for the win.
Quad spawn in 15 seconds. You lose.
Oh, that was quite a good match. Starting to pick up the hang of it. Right, thanks guys, thanks for stopping around, and yeah, be sure to catch some more of my gameplay later on today. Again, thanks for sticking around, thanks for putting up with me, and talking shit. Cheers.